Good morning, guys. Oh boy, it's another day. I'm here this morning, giving God thanks. It's not by chance why we're here, but it's by the grace and mercy of God we are here. Feeling a bit emotional this morning, I must say. Truly am. So at about 6 a.m. this morning, my phone was ringing. Wasn't in the mood to answer the phone because it was like I didn't want to get out of bed. So I silenced the phone. Within a few minutes after it started ringing again, and I was okay, it's my grandma. So she must want to say something that is important. And so I pick up the phone and I answer the phone. And my first news for the day wasn't pleasant. My very first news for the day was mind blowing. See my eyes? Yeah, they're water. Yes. Yeah, they're mind blowing. It's, when you wake up in the morning and you say, Lord, thank you for waking me up this morning. It is something, it is something really special to be able to open your eyes, to be able to pinch yourself and realize, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. It's not by chance that we're here. And to know that I am alive and well, I am grateful. So many morning. Hey, Javi, how are you? Good morning. So many morning I get up and I don't feel motivated to get out of bed. And the thing that gets me going is to know that I am alive. I am well. So many persons didn't get up this morning. So many persons did not get the opportunity to make another choice. When you do something wrong and you didn't get a chance to, yes, Abby, you didn't get a chance to amend your wrong. If you have a sincere heart, it will, you know, weigh you down. It will have a burden on you. And so when I got up this morning and I got that news, I was shocked. I was shocked because a few weeks ago, probably a month and so, I went to a funeral. And when I went to the funeral, this individual was there. And we spoke. And precisely, I said to him, it's good to see you. Because I didn't see him in a while. I know I haven't seen him in a while. And so I hugged him and I say, it's very good to see you. And I hope that you're keeping well. And we spoke for a while. He walked me to my car and we spoke. But this morning, we had exchanged number. And so we were texting. And I remember the last thing I said to him. I remember the last thing I said to him was, you know, Politics can change you. And I know that you are in this and you have a good heart. And I don't want you to change because of the job that you're doing. But you know what I want you to be? I want you to be very careful. And I will keep you in my prayers. Those were the last words I said to him. The very last words. About 3 days ago, I was going through WhatsApp and I saw his profile picture and I was, oh gosh, I haven't spoken to you in about a little while. So I must send you a message. But for some reason, I got distracted and I didn't send that message. But this morning, when I pick up my phone and I took that call, for a second, I wish I didn't. I wish in the back of my mind, he was still a person I'm going to send a text. But he's not. He's not, guys. He died in a crash last night. You know, I don't want to be emotional this morning. I really don't want to be. Especially not on social media, right? But he died in a crash last night and it really hit me. It really hit me. I was speaking to another one of my classmates and he was saying he couldn't sleep last night and he wasn't sure why. Bear in mind, this is not my family, is my friend. So I shouldn't be so emotional, but I am. Because when you have a close relationship with someone, you don't want them to be hurt. You don't want them to be hurt. And to know that it was just 3 days ago, I wanted to text him and I didn't. So it really hit me this morning when I heard that he died. He's a classmate of mine. He's a classmate of mine. Um, a few days ago, I was supposed to text him, but I didn't. For some reason, I got distracted and I didn't text him. And so when I heard that he died this morning, it really, I don't know, it just pierced me. I want to be sad and I just couldn't be because I didn't want to believe that he really had died. My sis sent me a picture of him and she was like, this was after I get the call. And after my sis sent me the picture, it was like, that's when it really hit me because here it is, somebody else saying to me that he is no more. Somebody else was confirming that he died. And then within a few minutes, my other sister sent me a voice message asking me if I heard what happened. And I was like, Lord, is it really true? This is the third person saying it. And so I text one of my classmates and I said to him, did you heard? And he also confirmed. And he said to me, at about 4 a.m., I was still up trying to go to bed, but I couldn't. So I went on social media, which is Instagram, and he saw an accident, but he wanted to go to bed, so he was just browsing. He didn't take note to say, let me read what's happened. And to know that when he got the call this morning, the same accident that he saw was the accident that he was in. Up to now, you see, guys, a lot of persons that we care about are dying. And if you watch your news, which I do not watch, you know more than me. Because I don't like sad news. I don't like any news that is going to let tears come to my eyes. I don't like hearing that persons I love and care for. I don't even like to hear that persons who don't even like me is being hurt. So when somebody that I care for is hurt, that kind of put a hole in my heart. Yes, Abby, we need Jesus. We need him. So many persons are dying. So many persons. I'm sure I'm not the only one mourning this morning. His family is mourning. His entire family is mourning this morning. Our entire graduation class. I know they're mourning this morning. He's a politician. So his entire constituency is mourning this morning. I'm even surprised my cousin hasn't called me as yet. Hey, Mixing Mountain. I'm here a bit sad because I lost one of my friends this morning or last night in an accident. I was, I kind of am. But I lost a friend in an accident. When something is not at your door, it doesn't affect you that much. But you see, when you pull your door and it is right there, it is right there in your face, it's a total different story. JLP is young. He started in the youth politics and is now, his name is Omar Francis, comes from Linstead, but he doesn't live in Linstead anymore. From Riversdale side. um I would have shown a picture, but the picture is on the phone that I'm using to do the stream. um yeah, it's sad. It really sad. He's young. Probably a year older than him or two. So he's young. His dream, when we spoke the last time, his dream was to become the MP for the constituency. he spoke boldly about wanting to make a difference. And I was adamant to him that politics can change you, bro. I know you say you want to make a difference, but I hope you really want to do, because this politics thing, it really does sometimes have a negative impact on a person who is so good hearted. But guys, you know what we need to do? We need to pray. And we not only need to pray for ourselves, because oftentimes we become so selfish with prayer. Yeah. Oftentimes we become so selfish with prayer. We just want to pray for ourselves, our families. We don't want to pray for nobody else. That's just us. That is just us. And so we need to pray not only for ourselves and our families, but we need to pray for our nation. We need to pray for our children. There can only be a difference, and it can only get better if we look out for each other. You know, a friend of mine was saying to me this morning, you know, one time when you think about somebody dying, you think about some sickness, you think about cancer, you think about AIDS, you think about, those sickness that take you. Now, when you think about somebody dying, it's accident, it's gone. Like nobody die from natural cause anymore. Hey, Tara. Good morning. So I was just talking about my friend who I learned passed away last night in an accident. Must say I'm a bit emotional this morning, so bear with me. But I'm saying, when you really think about it, you know that we're living in the end time. We are truly living in the end time. My husband was watching this thing last night where they were talking about some shooting that took place. And I was looking at the video, the establishment that they went into. It had a camera at the front. And I tell you, the camera was so clear. And about 4 to 5 men was trying to do something. I'm not sure what they were trying to do, if they were robbing or they were there to kill. And one of them went out on the main, and I noticed they started firing, and I was wondering if it was a police that was firing back at them. And I saw all the men that went into the building run out. And then I saw one man, just walk up like he might enter the building. And he was the person that was shooting back at the 4 men. And I was like, yo, who is that guy? Because all 4 of them run from him. So I'm saying, like, the gun, the crime of violence, it's a lot. It's a lot. We need to pray, guys. Some things that we take for granted. Some things that we take for granted. Trust me. If you wake up in the morning, pinch yourself. Yeah, pinch yourself. Like I said, I don't watch the news. And the reason why I don't watch the news is because I'm very emotional. And when I hear certain things and I see certain things, I get emotional. And I believe I have a smile to die for. And I don't want it to not be on my face. Like, no, it's not. But when I stepped out of my car, I don't know what the next move is going to be. I don't know. I just don't know what is going to happen the minute that I step out of this car this morning. So, you see, the few minutes that I can take to say, Lord, I appreciate you, I thank you, I'm going to take it. Because I can just only imagine what life would be. I can just only imagine. So, guys, whatever you're thankful for this morning, don't forget to talk to God about it. You know, I'm sitting here and I didn't realize that my watch stopped working. Like, I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, why isn't it moving from 8 o'clock? I'm looking at my watch, and I'm like, when my watch now move? And this is some of the 21 minutes in the live. So I soon have to go inside, guys, because I have a meeting at 8:30. Watch now, I have to buy battery. Well, I mean, I have no luck with watch. Just like that, another person life stops. Right? Hey, Rich. Morning, how are you? It's 17 minutes after 8, and I have to go in within the next about 8 minutes or so. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired of all that is happening around me. You ever get up in the morning and you just feel like you don't want to go outside? Lately, that's how I've been feeling. Hey, Jordan. That is just how I've been feeling. I just feel like I don't want to go outside. Why reach me there? Tired, emotionally drained, sad. Yeah, girl just coming in. So, yeah, I lost a friend. He died last night in a car accident. And just to think about it, I don't know what the future holds. None of us do. So you need to tell your loved ones that you love them. You need to show them that you appreciate them. Jordan, I don't use live on my stream. Just say stream instead of live. All right, sweetie? You need to speak to your loved ones. You know, just yesterday I was thinking about making a video in regards to the fact that you have some family, and it no matter how, every time you may send them a message or you may give them a call, and it's like them never can find a time to give you a call or a message. Yeah, that was what I was thinking about yesterday. I was like, I have so many family members that I don't talk to. Not that I'm in a malice with them or anything, but you never can get a call or a text from them. And it drains you to know that every time you are the one reaching out and they're never reaching out back. And sometimes I'm running through my status and I see a cousin or so and they're posting something on their status, and I'm like, you never took the time out to say hi. Why? I came up with I had there was this time when my sister was going through something, and She said to me that you don't call me, so I couldn't talk to you about it. And I was like, I don't think we had that relationship where you're going through X and you couldn't call me. I said, boy, Dion, right. So that pierced me because I was like, I may not call you every day, but at least even a Sunday morning, me get up and me call you. Because I try now. When I go home on a Saturday night, I do my laundry. And the minute I go outside to hang up the clothes, I get my earphones. And I may call my sister or my mother. Two main sister or my mother. And if I don't get one, I try to get the other. Sunday morning before church, I try to call another one. Because I know during the course of the busy week, we may not get to talk. And I put up on my status the other day that, and I said, tell me something you don't like about me and why. Another one of my sister messaged me and she said, you don't call me that much. And you're my big sister. That pierced me because my sister is telling me that I don't call her. She don't call me that much. But the fact that that is what she don't like about me, I'm going to try to fix it. I'm going to try to fix it. Every morning, I send my sisters a message. Every morning, I send all of them a message. Something to encourage them to, you know. But it might not be the message that they want to hear. They might want to hear, hey, sis, how are you? Right? That's what they want to hear. So, guys, if you have your loved one, reach out. Because when you hear that one of them pass off and you never reach out to them, it's going to cut you up. It's going to cut you up. Ugh. Just tell me which group, which number you want me to send a message on. WhatsApp me and you'll definitely get one. You see, it's going to break your heart when you find out that the person that you should have checked up on, nevertheless, even though they didn't check up on you, it is going to break your heart. So start. Come on. Bear in mind, if you use Flow, you get unlimited text message on your service. So it not cost you nothing for send a message. And you can, on some of the plans, offer unlimited calls. So it not cost you much to make a phone call. A lady was saying to me, I think it was Saturday, she was saying she met her sister recently. It wasn't a sister that she grew up with. And she called. Her sister never calls her. And she called, to check up on her sister. And when she called, the only thing her sister could say to her, like she was saying, her daughter wanted to go away on the work program. And she said it kind of hurt her a little because to know that she's reaching out to her sister and her sister basically is just asking for something. Not even ask her how she been or. So sometimes those things will happen. You will reach out to somebody and they break your heart by saying stuff that really. I remember with my grandpa used to always say things to hurt my feelings because he had a fiction with my mom. So he'd always be cursing her when I call. And I remember one day I said to him, look here, I call to check up on you. I call to see how you are doing. And every time I call, all you do is cuss my mom. That don't motivate me to call you. And I remember blocking him. I blocked him. I didn't want to speak to him because all you have to do is curse my mom. That have nothing to do with me. The relationship with you and my mom, you need to go and fix it. You and her need to resolve it. But he wasn't listening, so I blocked him. And then within a few weeks, I unblocked him. And I called him again and I said, look here. I want a relationship with you. I don't want to be calling you, and every time we speak, we are fighting over my mom. You want to speak to my mom? Give her a call. She's not calling you. You make the first step. And I could have let it stay where I just blocked him and then he would have passed and I would have regretted it. Just like my grandma passed and I regretted it because I did not go to her funeral. I was upset with my uncle. So because of that, I did not go to my grandma's funeral. And it haunts me. It literally haunts me to know that I did not go. I did not see her for the last time. And talking about it now makes me jittery again. So guys, look here. Make the most of it. Make the most of the time with your friends. Make the most of the time with your loved ones. I'm pretty much a jovial person. So if you see me sad, count yourself one of the few because I don't put on a sad face very often. You see me cry, yes, I'm emotional. And so I try to stay away from things that will make me cry. But it's not something that I can control. I remember the other day I was told that my brother got arrested. And when I got the phone call, trust me, me have the biggest mouth. Based when I come off of the phone, my ball like baby. I make so much tears flow down my cheeks. And my husband was saying, B, I know you're broken. I know you're broken, but it's gonna be okay. I love my family. I love my family. I love my friends. And if you're in my life, I don't want you to be hurt. So, guys, I got to go now. Peace out. It's a few minutes. So, enjoy the rest of the day. And I'm going to go live later. I'm going to go live. I'm going to play games later. I promise you, I am going to go live later. I've been saying it and not doing it, but I'm going to go live later. So you'll see me about 8 o'clock. I'm going to set a premiere. So you'll see me about 8 o'clock, guys. Love you. I'm going to set a live for 8 o'clock tonight. So see you there. Yeah, mixing. We'll talk, bro.